The lab hummed with the low thrum of machinery, a counterpoint to the silence hanging heavy in the air. Sarah Chen, her brow furrowed in concentration, meticulously examined the symbol under the harsh glare of the forensic light. Tiny flecks of dried blood clung to its edges, a grim testament to the victim's final moments. No known gang markings, no obvious signs of struggle beyond the fatal wound, she reported, her voice a low murmur that barely disturbed the sterile quiet. The symbol itself, a complex, almost fractal design, remained stubbornly enigmatic. It pulsed faintly under the UV light, revealing a subtle luminescence that hinted at something more than mere ink. Alex Ramsey paced restlessly, the rhythmic squeak of his shoes against the polished floor, a jarring intrusion. The lack of leads gnawed at him, a familiar frustration that tightened his chest. He ran a hand through his already disheveled hair, the cold air from the ventilation system doing little to soothe his simmering anger. Marcus Cole, ever the optimist, attempted to lighten the mood. Anything from ballistics, Sarah? Maybe a weapon type could give us a lead. Sarah shook her head, her gaze still fixed on the symbol. Nothing conclusive. The weapon was precise, almost surgical, and the angle of entry suggests the killer knew exactly where to strike. Alex stopped pacing, his gaze hardening. "This isn't just a random killing, Marcus," he muttered, his voice tight with frustration. "There's something off. The precision, the symbol. It's all too calculated. It's like they were sending a message." Marcus nodded slowly, his usual jovial demeanor replaced by a thoughtful frown. "A message to who, though? And what does it mean?" Alex's eyes flickered to the rain-lashed window, the city lights blurring into streaks of color. The memory of the rain-slicked alleyway, the chilling familiarity of the symbol, flooded back. "I think I know who sent it," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. The weight of the revelation hung heavy in the air, a palpable tension that even the hum of the machinery couldn't mask. The architect. Sarah looked up, her eyes widening slightly. The architect? But how? He's a ghost story, a legend. Alex turned, his gaze intense. Not anymore. This symbol, it's his signature. He's not just rewriting history, he's leaving his mark on the present. And this is just the beginning.